All right, now for more general questions and revisiting previous topics as we move on here. If elected, and we all know one of you will be sworn in as the next mayor of Albuquerque on January 1st, so what would you prioritize your very first week of the next term after being sworn in?
Mr. Keller, you go first.
Well, we're going to try and make sure, number one, that that's the middle of winter. And so we got to make sure that we're doing everything we can to help our unhoused and make sure that they're getting into shelter, and that we're also doing what we can to get them off the street. That also means we've got to crack down on the people who are preying upon them. That is the drug dealers and it's the traffickers. And that's why we're setting up a focus to actually try and get folks into jail who are committing those dangerous, terrible crimes like selling drugs and trafficking people. That's what we're going to focus on with respect to both crime and the unhoused. But we've also got to make sure we're getting back to our placemaking efforts, whether it's things like building our soccer stadium for the United, or it's finishing the film academy at the C&M rail yards, or it's continuing to revitalize downtown. These are the things that are built environment projects that are all in the queue, and I'm going to see them through in my next term.
Thank you. Mr. White, you have a minute as well.
Thank you, Doug. The tent cities, they will come down on day one, as I've said time and time again. I will also start that search for the chief of police and start a new path forward for our department. I will also eliminate the 200 plus jobs that the mayor has created, political jobs, political patronage jobs. Over 50 of those jobs pay over $100,000 a year. That will end on day one. What I will also do is I will release the 6 investigations by a watchdog group, an inspector general, that is being covered up by this mayor and the administration, because the public has a right to know. We need transparency when it comes to these investigations. And isn't it interesting that they're not being released before the election? It's not interesting. It was by design.
Mr. Mayor, 30-second rebuttal on those jobs in question.
Well, there's a lot in there. Those 200 jobs are literally social workers, and they're early childhood workers who take care of our kids. So I am not cutting them. And day one, if you do what you're going to say day one, Darren, on day one, which I know you love, think about what that means. It's freezing outside. We're going to have thousands of homeless freezing. It's going to be a mass casualty event. There isn't even enough jail space to put them in jail like you want to do. That is a terrible, dangerous idea that will only lead to more problems literally the next day. That's what you bring day one.
Mr. White, 30-second rebuttal. Are these social jobs? Social services jobs?
No, they're political patronage jobs. And as I said, 50 of them, they pay over $100,000 a year. And so, again, the mayor's going to say anything. He is so desperate to cling to power that he just sits here and tells you the same thing over and over again. And just because you do it 10 times, it doesn't mean it's the truth.